Alright guys, what's up? It's Joe from JLB Games. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today we're gonna mix up a little bit. I know I took a little bit of a break from streaming in general. It's been maybe a week, a little over a week maybe since the last time I streamed. It's been a little bit. Knowing my luck, it's probably been longer than that, but but we're here right now, and I just have kind of gone through a little bit of a rough patch, just overall. So, in general. So, I decided to come in and do something that's just kind of chill at the moment and go from there. So, yeah. So let's get into today. So I am using a Pokemon mod today. It's not the same one that I used the last time we played TCG Card Shop Simulator. This is actually a different Pokemon mod because, well, they keep getting removed. Most likely because of Nintendo. Nintendo's that's kind of how they are sometimes. I'm very excited for the next update for TCG Card Shop Simulator, which I think is supposed to come out either at the end of this month or the start of September, according to the developer. They said that they've been kind of silent recently, but it's really cool because next is going to be card grading. So I did see a little bit. They did kind of share a few screenshots of how that's going to go, and I'm very excited for that update. I can't wait till this game's completed, fully complete, because the playable TCG will be really, really cool to see. I'm very excited for that part. So we got our music turned on, sweet. And that way it's not so silent once we get the game started. So we're gonna load up again. We're not gonna start from the complete beginning. I'm on day 10 of this other save that I've done. We're gonna start from there. So this is again a slightly different mod from the last one. I think it's very similar as to what kind of cards it has and everything like that. But it's really cool. And I've enjoyed it, and I hadn't had any glitches really of any sorts on this mod, so the mod's been pretty good. And so far I only have 2 different packs unlocked at the moment, and you can see we've obviously haven't done much in this save. In fact, we haven't really done hardly anything, but so if we go in here, we do need to order some stock. Right now I'm just trying to make some money and get my level up so I can unlock more stuff, but right now we're just kind of selling the boxes, which I kind of relate to ETBs, which are pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and hit tab and order some of these, so you can see that these kind of have like a base set kind of style to them. So we're going to go ahead and add some of these. Do we need more of those? No, we're good on those for now, so we're going to hold off on that. But I'm also going to we're going to go ahead and buy some packs here. We can also we're just going to buy 1 of each to rip open. And these are strictly going to be just to open up. We could unlock some of these battle decks. We do have some battle decks that we could unlock for $1,000, but we want to get down to these other packs, which will give us some more stuff. We got like the Mew, and it doesn't have like every Pokemon card in existence on here, but I think there's a good selection, and it's not like completely the same. So if we go to accessories here, we also have quite a few things. They have like these little Pokeball models, which are pretty cool, in place of I think that's in place of the deck box, the regular deck box, because we do have these deck boxes as well, which are pretty cool and themed, and you can see they added the Pokemon collector logo in there, which is pretty awesome. I like this binder. This binder looks pretty cool. But I'm actually going to a Pokemon trade show later this month, towards the end of the month, in real life, so I'm excited for that. But we have like some playmats here that we can, ooh, they have an Obsidian Flames playmat. I'm gonna have to get that when that comes out. When we hit level, we're gonna have to get to level 60 for that one though. That's actually one of my favorite sets, is Obsidian Flames in real life. So last time we played this, I wasn't very familiar with, I just gotten back into the Pokemon card collecting. since I was a kid, and I didn't know as much last time we used a Pokemon mod. Now I know a lot more, and I actually know like obviously a lot of the sets and stuff. So we got Shrouded Fable here. So we have this Obsidian Flames one as well with Dragonite on it, and Paldea Evolved. I actually just opened a couple of packs today. Found some Journey Together at Walmart. It's so hard to find Pokemon cards right now, obviously with all the scalpers. So that's what, I guess that's the void that this game kind of fills. You know, and that's why I wanted the, I do like using the Pokemon mod, because obviously I love the Pokemon cards in general, and then, you know, it's still really cool what what the developer does with the, has done with these, you know, the make-believe TCG that they put in the game without the mods, but you knew there was going to be a Pokemon mod. You knew that was coming, right? All right, so let's take a look at the binder that I have right now. Right now I have it set to duplicates. That way we can put them out on the floor. But if we go here, let's go by sort by amount. Oh wow, no, not by amount. I meant by, I guess, price is what I meant to do. There we go. So you can see all of our cards that we have right here. My most valuable card here in the base set is this Jigglypuff, which is $459.80. It's the first edition base set 2 holo Jigglypuff. So like they have like first edition cards and unlimited cards, but you can see all these first edition cards, which is pretty cool. So we love those. And when I was a kid, I remember these cards. And in real life, I actually do have a, not first edition, but I do have a Wigglytuff holo. In real life, it's not first edition like this one, but worth quite a bit. Oh yeah, this is the one I have. And honestly, the card values look pretty good. $34.05. Like that's actually pretty accurate of what mine, the one that I actually have that's the unlimited Wigglytuff. Anyways, how much for the Blue Eyes White Dragon foil? That's a good question. I mean, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think there are Yu-Gi-Oh mods actually too. If you wanted to do Yu-Gi-Oh, you could do Yu-Gi-Oh, actually. I used to collect quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. How's it going, Nick? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I know not a lot of people will watch the stream because it's not Planet Coaster, but it's what I felt like doing today. But if we sort by the ghost cards, Rainbow GX, I did pull one, and that is this Mewtwo GX, which is pretty cool. $343.36. The Jigglypuff's more than that one, but that one's still pretty cool. And we can go by number as well if we wanted to. Back to base set here. And number. How much is Jigglypuff and Wexler dollars? I don't know, probably like 10 Wexler dollars, maybe. Potentially. I have no Charmander. I haven't pulled any Charmanders. I got some Charizards. 27 of these Charizards, by the way. A lot of those Charizards. Squirtle, no Wartortles, and we do have some Blastoise. Yeah, these are all vintage cards, which is pretty cool. There's obviously more modern cards in this as well, but I always like to keep it sorted by duplicates. That way we can get those out on the floor. Let's just throw these Weedles out here. I don't know. For $3 each. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to start ripping a few packs before we open the shop up for the day. See what we can pull. Got some new cards. I just unlocked this Charizard pack not long ago, so we have some potential to get these open. Okay, we got a Magnemite. We're first edition Magnemite, $17.20. You just get some of those first editions thrown in there. Worth a lot more. I want to see some more modern cards though. Like, I love vintage. Don't get me wrong. I grew up with these cards as a kid in real life. Got Venusaur in there. Look at tongue. Just rip some of these open. Maybe we'll get something of value that we can use for the floor out there as well. Also, we need to. This also gives you more experience, so we want to make sure we're constantly ripping packs as well. We need more XP. Alright, this is like the cheaper pack, so I'm not expecting to get anything crazy out here. You can still rip some pretty good. I'm still looking for a Charmander. I haven't pulled any Charmanders. I don't know if they're not... Maybe they're not in the first 3 packs. Maybe they're in different ones, but I've pulled Charizard and Charmeleon. See, there's another Charizard. But no Charmanders. Again, I don't know what exactly are in these. Do I know who I'm drafting? No, I'm probably just wing it, to be honest. I'll be there though. I should be there. Let's go. We got a more of a rare Charizard. I think that's the first holo Charizard I pulled. $20.85. Let's go. That's a good one. I do want to buy a personal shelf in the game and just like display all my Charizards. That'd be great. You've got your sleepers, nice. I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow. I probably should do a few mock drafts just to kind of get some experience for this year. Probably should do that. Do I offer veterans a discount, and do you have a Family Day special offer? I sure do, Nick, just for you. The only thing is if you want that veterans discount, everyone's got to thank you for your service. Anyone in the shop has to thank you for your service. And then we're gonna play Proud to Be American in the store. Just for you. And we do have Family Day specials if you bring the entire family. If you bring the entire family, we'll give you a discount. Alright, nothing too crazy here. I think the best pull we've had so far is that holo Charizard. Holo base set Charizard. It wasn't first edition, so it wasn't that expensive, but it was a holo Charizard, which is still valuable. I can't wait till the grading of cards comes out. Like, that's gonna be great. I'm excited for that update. I've been wondering about when the next update of this game's coming, because the developer had been fairly silent about it. But they have been working on it, so I'm part of the Discord, or in the Discord. Hey, that was a $33 Nidorina. It's not even a first edition card. Interesting. Yeah, I've recently started up my own collection in real life, and right now I'm trying to master the 151 set at the moment. If you don't know the set of 151, which is one of the pack sets that you can get, it's literally just the original. Ooh, okay, $159 card, first edition Horsey Holo. But if you don't know what 151 is, it's the first 151 original Pokemon from Gen 1, so that's all that's in it. Basically what we're doing right now, but it's more of modern cards, so they have like the full arts and all that stuff. Really, really cool. One of your sleepers is going undrafted. Wow. So I'm trying to complete that set. I have only like 20-ish cards, a little over 20 cards left in the set to complete. I've been buying like a lot of singles to try and complete it. Ooh, we got the Cloyster. That's a nice one. $547.06, first edition. That is a big one right there. Now, I could sell these cards. I usually only sell duplicates, though, because, like, I do want to try and complete and collect all of the cards in the game, so... But if we pull any duplicate big ones, you know, that would be huge. But, yeah, I'm only, like, 20-ish cards away, a little over 20 cards away from completing the set. I even have the most valuable card already, which is awesome. I actually traded towards it, so I was able to not pay complete full price for it. I traded some of my some cards for it. Which is how I obtained that one. Pretty awesome. But yeah, there's 207 cards in the 151 set. And I actually was lucky enough to get a hold of a Blooming Waters box. Nice, Kakuna. Which included 12 packs, which got me a good chunk of the cards in there, you know, obviously. But I've just been slowly, like, adding on to the collection, and I'm getting close to completing it. So there's still a few expensive cards left that I still need. When I say expensive, like, they're about $50. There's, like, a $55 card that I still need. That's worth $55 right now. Which is the SIR Zapdos. Such a cool looking card, by the way. Got the other two legendaries on it. Articuno and Moltres in the background. I also need the SIR Alakazam, which is about a $40-ish card. The prices change daily. I still need the Pikachu as well. It's going for about $27, $28. Oh, and I still need the Squirtle and Venusaur as well. Like the big ones. Squirtle's like $40, and the Venusaur is going for around $60 right now, so... It is quite the collection, though, and it is pretty addicting, very expensive hobby, but it is fun. And obviously, with all the scalpers, it's hard to find a lot of cards right now, so... The Waver God. I just want a Charmander. I love Charmander. He's my favorite starter, and I haven't pulled a single Charmander in any of these packs, so hopefully it just means that he's hiding in the other packs. Alright, after we get these opens, we'll finally get the store open. Because I have to run the... We have to run the register, too, so I don't have a lot of time to pull these packs out of here. And I want to make sure also that we have plenty of cards to stack on the shelf over there for sale as well. Ooh, we got another Wigglytuff. That is a duplicate, actually. I know I already had that one, so we can actually sell that one. That will be a nice one to put on there. Let's go. We want the duplicates as well. Like, duplicates are great because it means that we can sell those for sure. And still get some value out of them. So we'll put those on the shelf and we'll open for the day and hopefully make a lot of money today. So that's going to be the point. Obviously, we don't have a lot of product out just yet, but that's okay. So we get Nidoran. Where's the Wigglytuff? Oh, I'm not on page 1. There it is. Let's get these cards out here on the floor. Oh, okay. I only got one spot. Oops. No more spots available. Ah. Put that back in the binder. And I always go 10% market and then I round it. So this card, we're going to sell that card for $37. Let's go ahead and open it up now. We're going to open for business. We have plenty of boxes for now. Once we start to sell some more, we will obviously go buy some more. We got ourselves up to level 13 already after opening all those packs. Hello, would you like to buy some Pokemon cards? We have these 2 sets available. I don't sell singles because it's easier just to sell the big boxes. They're the real money makers here. Oh, all right, big spender right off the bat. Let's go. 149. That's a good first sale. But it also means I need to buy some more stock here already, so. Alright, buy those real quick. Alright, we're selling some cards as well. There we go. We got some customers rolling in. You want to trade or sell? Alright, you want to sell that Magnemite, which we do not have. It's 100. Your ask price is way too high. It's not even worth that much. Ooh, we already sold the Wigglytuff. Let's go. Cool beans. Alright, let's go ahead and stock up the shelves a little bit more here. While we wait. Alright. Now you can hire employees to do like to stock. You can also hire them to be on the register, but that costs money, so. And you can get some cheaper employees, but they're gonna work slower for you. Oh my gosh, why is your asking price so high? I usually don't accept anything yet while I don't have a whole lot of money, unless it's something like really cool that I want. You know, if you know what I mean, so. Come on in, buy some stuff. We need to get to level, I think, 16 to get the red box. I'm pretty sure. Buy the licensing for that. Should probably look at some of the accessories I can buy right now, too. Alright, nice. Big spenders. We want the big spenders. $160. Come again. Oh my gosh, my table's already empty. Ah! Get all these prices set. Cards are flying right off the shelf here, which is, I mean, it's great because we're selling stuff, but man, I can't keep up. All right, we can sell a Charizard. Ones that I haven't set prices for. If they have a price, it means I've already sold them before. All right, awesome. Alright, we're still going good on those boxes. We have plenty of space. There we go. I'm already running out of valuable cards, though. Down to like the $6 cards now. $69. Let's go. Nice. Perfect. Alright, what do you have? What do you have for us? And a Voltorb. You're also asking, it's a $5 card. I don't really care that much. Alright, 2 boxes and a card. $58, let's go. See, these boxes make the most money, so that's why we're kind of selling them right now. Because they sell really well. They also make a lot of money. So we can't keep them on the shelves. Which is why we should probably get more, buy some more shelves here soon. Once we get that the red one, probably should look at getting another shelf once we unlock some more. I should probably be ripping some more packs, honestly. We could probably buy more. See, we got that one. When do we unlock the next one? Level 20. We need to get to level 20 to get the Mewtwo one. Ooh, big spender here. $183. Thank you. Okay, your ask price is actually pretty good for this Pidgeotto. Let's do, will you take $43? You took 43. Let's go. All right. That was actually a good deal because it's worth over 20. I kind of want to sell that card though. Not gonna lie. Any of the ones that I like buy from customers like that, where I can make a profit, unless it's a card that I'm really attached to, I think we should go ahead and sell them. Gotta remember where Pidgeotto is. Oh, here he is. It was the one that's worth $62. There it is. think we're gonna go ahead and sell this one, just because I can make a $20, I could sell for 68 and I only paid like 43 for it, so I think that's huge. You see where the business side goes there? Yeah. And I only have one of these cards, but like I still think it's worth it just because like if you can get it for under market, like it's an investment kind of, and you can sell it for a lot more. So I'm making a $20+ profit on that card. As long as I can get it to sell, of course. We gotta sell it first. Someone's gotta buy it. All right, what do you got? I really only want to buy valuable cards, and I already got this card, so don't really need that one. All right, we're at $3,300. Let's go ahead and buy a box of these packs so we can tear open some more packs, and hopefully, like, these ones are gonna have more valuable cards in it, so that way we can maybe find something we can sell. So if we can get some valuable duplicates, that would be awesome. This will also raise our level at the same, also as well. We need to raise our level up, get our level going so we can unlock more products. That is what we're going to focus on, unlocking more products. So gold deck, let's go. Yeah, I know most people on my channel are here to watch Planet Coaster, which is fine and totally valid. But sometimes I do wish some people would check out, like, some of the other stuff I do as well, you know? Alright, you want to trade for my Caterpie? That War Turtle is more valuable, technically. But I'm going to decline. Okay, no one's taken the $68 card yet. Buy the big boy. Buy the big card. I need to make a profit off of it. Usually cards like that go off the shelf pretty quick. Right, we got the horsey. We got a double hitter there. Look at that value. Wow. It's too bad none of them are duplicates. Got a drowsy. Be right with you. I'm opening cards right now. You know how it is. Wait, did he buy the... Oh wait, I thought I saw the Pidgeotto in there. Nope, it's still there. He have not bought it yet. Sad day. We will throw some more cards on here though, since we need to... They are flying off the shelf. Oh my goodness. Customers are pouring in. Ooh, a Magnemite. I think that's a duplicate. Yeah, it is. I was like, I think we just pulled that a little while ago. Perfect, and that one's like worth $17. We got a big line going on here. Ooh, someone got the Pidgeotto. I don't know who it was. But it's not on the shelf anymore, on the thing. Did I already... I didn't see it yet. Maybe this guy has it. I did sell it, though. We're running out of product, too. We're running behind. I'll be right with you, and then I gotta restock. Alright, we've made a decent amount of money so far, though. So that's good. Let's buy these. Get them on the shelf, so people don't complain that we have nothing to sell. There we go. Perfect, and now that we have some time, let's rip a few packs. I really just want to unlock the next set, the next packs. get some more modern cards. We haven't really pulled any modern cards besides the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo was the most modern card we pulled. Mewtwo GX, so... These cards aren't super valuable, but they're really all we got right now. So I need to keep ripping. Alright, some more boxes. I also just want to get more... I do want to sell more stuff in the shop. It is a little bit of a tedious process in this game, though, to like slowly progress, because there is kind of like that slow progression that you kind of have here. And I do want to lay my shop out to be kind of feel realistic. Obviously, I have to wait till I get some more stuff unlocked before I can really do that. Keep ripping, keep ripping. We're not gonna slow down. We're not gonna stop till we got all the cards. Kinda wish you could see the cards in each set, like, that way you can tell if you've gotten all the cards or not from that particular set. Ooh, $89 Sandshrew is a new card, so... Then probably won't sell it. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Thanks for your time and business. Perfect. Alright, we've opened all these packs up, so we're good there. Let's buy some cards. $5 is $5. Oh, I didn't pay my bills. Yeah. There we go. Thankfully, they're not a lot. That's the thing. If you have like employees and stuff, the bills are going to be a lot more. And such, which is no bueno. Alright, we are now officially at 9 o'clock, which is closing time for our first day of the video. So, wait, see, some people do walk in sometimes, even if it is 9 o'clock. I'll wait on these guys, see if they walk in. Probably not. If not, this guy has no one to play with, so he's not gonna, obviously, earn us any money from the playing table. I'm not opposed to making a little extra cash if I could, but... Alright, so that's the end of the day. Let's go ahead and see what we ended up with on profit. I know we got some profit in there. $436.24. Hey. Green is green, you know, you gotta stay in that green. Alright, let's see what we need. We are not doing too bad on stock. Let's look at accessories. Maybe we could start selling some accessories, actually, like... We aren't selling anything else right now. I know the boxes are what really sell, so that's kind of what I want to sell right now. Something that does sell well, and I think it would be worth it, are these collection books, these binders. These things sell like crazy. I started over, so the last save was on a different mod. This is technically a different mod. So... Oh, like the figurines, they have the Game Boy games and stuff. Like, they actually have the games. I love that. I don't know why this one is question mark, but they even have GameCube games. Pokemon Coliseum. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Black version. Pokemon Yellow. Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. That was my childhood. So was Red. And everything, and gold and silver, crystal version. But with Nintendo, yeah, Nintendo likes to take the mods down, so I did get a new one just to see what it was like. I think I still had the other mod files somewhere, but yeah. But this one is pretty stable, pretty good as well, so... Seems to work pretty well. So I think as an accessories, because I do want to sell some more, we do need, I'm going to go ahead and buy this one because these things sell like ridiculously a good amount. I'm actually going to buy a few of them because they are insane. All right, we're going to get some of those, keep ripping those packs open. Do we need... we can probably hold off on those until we have less. So we'll go ahead and buy these. Trust me, those binders are going to be a huge moneymaker. At least in my past experiences, they sell like crazy, so we want to have these on the shelf for sure. You can only buy 4 at a time, which kind of sucks, but no matter. Alright, we need to rip open some more packs. Let's go ahead and set a cost on these. So, $61 per binder. But they really do sell. It's insane. Alright, let's rip a few packs before we open. We keep that coming in. And we want to keep the XP going. And also we want to try and get some cards that we can sell too. Alright, Squirtle. First edition Squirtle. Now obviously we spent a lot of money on the license for those books, but trust me, those are going to be worth it. They really are. 100% are going to be worth it. Binders are really expensive. Yeah, they really are. I bought a top loader binder not too long ago. It was actually about, I think it was like $27. And it can fit top loaders. Let's go. We got a Nidoking first edition holo. Let's go. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get the, let's keep going. Let's keep this moving because we need to go. All right, let's see if I have any valuable cards we can put out here. Nothing too crazy, but these, as long as they're not like the common cards that cost like tens of cents. As long as they cost some like dollars, a few dollars at least. Try not to go under put cards under $5 out here. Otherwise, it's not really worth it, but. All right, buying 3 of the cards, keeping me busy. I always do 10% above market. I'd question the durability of it. No, it's a really good binder, actually. I think it holds around, I want to say it's around 200 something cards, somewhere around there. Well, maybe less. I think it only holds like 100 something. So it's not like, it doesn't have like a ton of pages, so if that makes sense. I actually think it's a pretty good brand. I think was the brand. See it in my background, but I can't remember. I've seen other people with it, with that brand, so it's like, it's nothing, it is a durable binder. I hope so, because it has my most valuable cards in it right now. And then I have a Charizard one that I bought at Walmart. I think it's like, I think it was around the same price, actually. It's a really nice one, too. I don't get the ring binders. Those are actually really bad. You don't want to get, like, the 3 ring binders. I avoid those. Oh, crap. We're out of these guys. That's not good. Oh, someone's finally buying the binders. Usually they fly off the shelf faster than I can keep them on it. Alright, but we got our first one sold. $61. Card there as well. What do you got for me? You're asking too much for that, and yeah. I mean, usually you can get it under market, but we got a few cards there. Dratini, Kabutops. 2 more spots here. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of valuable cards. Down to $4. And those prices. We need to find some more valuable duplicates. It's gotta happen. But if you guys are in the chat, thank you guys so much. I know a lot of people don't watch stuff that's not Planet Coaster related, and we might play some Planet Coaster still. I just wanted to play something that Ooh, we got another Nidoking. This one's $621. Not entirely sure the difference between the last one, but that might be, I think that's my most valuable card so far. We got another binder. $118. See, like, you want to put, that's the thing, like, if you want to make money really fast to start off, you just have the boxes and the binders, like, because they're all pretty expensive products, so everyone's going to be spending a lot of money each time. No one's going to be spending, like, under $20 in this shop, unless they do the singles. I don't usually like selling a lot of singles, but I'm doing it just to try and make a little bit of money off of the packs that I open. In real life, my most valuable card is it keeps changing, the value keeps changing, but at market right now for the card that my most valuable card in my personal collection is about $212, and again, I didn't pay that for it, so I actually traded towards it to get the price down. And it is the 151 SAR Charizard. Definitely my favorite card in my collection. In real life, so. Because it's part of the 151 set, and I had to have it, so. I'm trying to master set 151 right now. Alright, let's get a Blastoise pack, because didn't really have much luck with the Charizard ones. So we'll rip open some of these, see if we can get any better luck. We need some valuable duplicates. These seem to have pulled some of the better cards for duplicates, being like $5+, so I just need a lot of those. Or just like some even more expensive ones would be nice. I mean, I could sell some of the pricier cards that I pulled, but I want to keep them in my collection, you know? There's still part of me that still wants to collect stuff, but I also need to make profits too. That'd be great, but some of those I could just sell and it'd be fantastic, you know? But like, you never know, I might not ever come across that card again. That's what keeps me from doing it. That's why it's just like, I only want to do duplicates, because I do want to collect all the cards in the game at some point. Ooh, look at that, Ivysaur. I want to unlock the other packs, that way we can actually get around to seeing some more modern cards, or getting some cards that I really want to see, you know, like Charmander. I'm guessing Charmander's not in these packs, in these ones anyways. So hopefully he's in the Mewtwo one, which I need to level up to unlock. 36, there you go. Oh gosh, I've run out of product. Oh dear, dear goodness, okay. Let's get 2 of those, and then we're gonna get more binders too. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 binders. That's a lot of money to restock, but we literally have nothing in there, so hold on. Yeah, we sold all our binders and more. Let's go. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Gotta fill my shelves back up real quick. Ah, throw it. Yeah. I can't keep them on the shelves, so that's a good thing, but still. Alright. I gotta make that money back somehow. Ooh, that is a very expensive card, and you are not asking a whole lot for it, but I can't afford it. I would totally go for that and sell it, because, like, that would be like a $500 profit, but I can't afford it. Sorry. I would have had that money. Come on, a 31-cent card. That's what you're gonna offer me? Man, I wish I would have had enough money to go for that card, but I would have sold it right away. For sure. But no, literally today, I went Pokemon card hunting and could not find anything. But I did eventually find something, but like nothing crazy. I did find some single packs of Journey Together today at Walmart. It was my 4th stop of the day, actually. And that's all they had. And I bought 2 packs of them because they had a limit of 2 per customer, which I understand. But I wish I could have got more. But we did get 2 hits in those packs, so I was pretty happy. I got Hops, full art of Hops Wooloo, and we got Lily's Clefairy EX, just the normal one. It wasn't the full art one, but kind of sucks. I wish I would have got the nicer one, because that's the one that my wife really wants. But at least we got 2 hits out of the 2 packs we did pick up, so pretty sweet. Kind of cheered me up today. I've been having kind of a rotten mindset day, kind of like a rotten day. I'm actually surprised I'm streaming today. It's been kind of rough lately, mentally speaking, so just have had a lot going on right now. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Try and figure out what I'm gonna do with my wisdom teeth. Hopefully I get them ripped out. They've been hurting again, so another reason why I haven't been streaming. Been having some tooth pain issues again. It makes it really hard to focus on stuff. I actually had to leave work early one day because of it. I was really wanted to get through the shift because I was so close to finishing my shift, but I just couldn't do it. Thankfully, it's in a manageable spot now, but I'm gonna finally go to the dentist tomorrow and try and figure out what the heck I need to do. So, I really just want to get them pulled out so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I also got jury duty on the 25th. Never done jury duty before. I've been on call before, but never actually ended up having to go in, so we'll see if I have to go in for this, but I hope not. If I do, it is what it is, but I had to make sure I had the day off for work, which I did do. I am off, just in case. And hopefully it's not more than 1 day if I do have to go in. Yes, that would kind of suck a little bit. Alright, I do kind of want to rip more packs. We'll go with the cheap one for now. Mostly because, like, we've spent a lot of money, and mostly because we had to pay for a license, so. But that license was worth it, because we spent tons of money on those binders. Man, this day has flown by in this. It really has. Give us some good cards. I know this is like the lower tiered packs, but alright. selling another binder. That's good. What do you got for me? An electrode that you're asking way too much for. There's no profit to be made there, so... I mean, I probably could get it for less, but it would need to be enough profit for me to make a good penny on it. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless to even buy. Alright, people are waiting on me. There we go. I could unlock some more products, but again, I just want to do like the most profitable products first. That way we can really focus on making money and early on in the game. And then we'll eventually, once we get to the point where I can actually afford to really make my shop look a little more realistic, that's what we're gonna go with. So pretty soon, I do need to get another shelf here soon. That is inevitable coming up. See if we can at least break even today. I don't think we are because it's already 9 p.m. I just noticed that. Dang. All right, we are shop level 14. I'm trying to gain a level almost every day if we can. All right, there you're gonna buy. Sometimes they do buy stuff beforehand. You're gonna offer me a $2,000 card. That's actually a good asking price. We might actually. This is gonna be kind of a risk, but like. We have enough money to buy it, but if I buy it for what it's asking for, that's like almost a $500 profit. So if we go and sell this, so I think we're gonna go ahead and sell it. Let's see if I can get 2,100 out of it. Save that $70. Let's see if he'll take that. He accepted it. So this card is worth $2,618. And I know that leaves us, I know it looks bad, it leaves us with $720, but that's a huge pickup for us. That is a huge pickup, because it is our most valuable card in our collection, but I'm not going to hold on to it. I bought this just purely to make a profit. And we're going to try and get $2,880 out of it. If someone buys that card, boom. That's going to be huge. All right, let's finish opening up these packs real quick. That's kind of the stuff I want to see. I want to get a really good value out of it so I can make a huge profit on it. We're going to see if anyone will pay that much for it. If they don't, I did 10% market. Usually that is about where you want to be at, and then round it. Usually they will always pay for that. So that's a $2,800 card. It's actually valued at like $2,600, but we're selling it for $2,800. If that works, we only paid $2,100 for it. So keep that in mind. Alright, Machamp, Parasect. Very, very good. Love it, love it, love it. Man, how many cards do I have in my hand? Or how many packs? There we got one pack left. Last pack magic. Nothing. That's all good, that's all good, alright. Alright, let's see if we can fill the rest of these up. With some duplicates that we have. Got some good ones here. Alright. If I can sell these cards in the morning, I'll have all day to sell this Geodude, which is worth thousands of dollars, okay? Thousands of dollars. And I know this is going to look bad on our profits for today, but tomorrow's profits are going to look insane. I know, because we made that purchase right at the end of the night, so it's a big investment, but we'll definitely make a profit on that card, 100%. Alright, and we already are good on our stock. Obviously, I can't really buy much anyways. Oh, we didn't pay our bills yesterday, did we? Yeah. We had to pay for 2 days worth. That's alright. Alright, where are we at? Level 20 is what we open. Unlock that. We need level 16 to unlock the box here, so we need 2 more levels for that. Darn. Alright, we're just gonna keep ripping these cheap ones for now. The cheaper book, just so we can keep ripping packs. Someone go buy that Geodude. I know y'all want it. I just want someone to buy that Geodude. Dude's trying to sell me a card. Hold on, let me make sure I have some money first before I see what you got for me. Alright, what do you got? Oh, you also have a Geodude, but you're not much profit to be made on that one. Look at the price tag on that card. It's crazy. I'm only willing to sell it because the only reason why I bought that is to make a profit. Usually, I would love to have that in my collection because it's a very valuable card, but... Geodude, I don't really care that much for Geodude that much, so... I will take the money on it over anything for that card. Alright, we're already looking good on making a lot of our money back, so... But we still need to sell that card. Once we sell that card, we'll have so much money. Again, that's nearly $3,000 right there in a single purchase, so... You want it, you want it, you want it, take it. He looked at it, but he didn't buy it. If it doesn't sell today, we'll lower the price a little bit. If it does not sell today. I'm gonna try and stay true to that price tag, though. I will say that. I'm gonna try and keep that price tag on it. Maybe someone will buy it. I want to try and see if someone will bite on that. I'm gonna get the most out of it as I can. So we're gonna go as high as we can. Didn't get that, but did pick up an $11 card. We are making some good money though right now. We are making good money, so no issues there. I just wish someone would buy that Geodude. I can still see it over there. I know it's a big buy, but someone should buy it. Look at that. We went from like $500 to $1,200 already. Like we've already been making a lot of money already. We've been selling a lot too. That up. Alright, we need a little bit of everything. Binder, binder, binder. It's a lot of money, but we need to restock our shelves. Gosh, we got a big lion foreman. Guy's looking over at the Geodude. Didn't look like he picked it up, though. Darn. Sad day. Don't worry, we still have more. We have more binders. If that's what you're looking for. We keep them stocked as best as we can anyways. No one's gotten the Geodude yet. I'm worrying it might be too expensive. But again, we're making a big profit on it regardless. But we do need someone to buy it though. If no one buys it today, we'll knock the price down to maybe like $2,700. Or around market price. Like even market price is gonna be huge for us, so. What do you got? What you got, dude? Zapdos. It's not worth enough for me to really buy it. I really only want to buy like very valuable cards for selling, so. Yeah. No Geodude yet. Geodude. Alright, keep ripping packs because we need that experience. Need all the XP. You want that Geodude. Go buy the Geodude. You know you want it. Someone's got to buy it at some point, right? Alright, that Eevee was a duplicate, so that's good to put on the floor. Let's go. Sell it for $21. Wanna buy this Geodude? Yeah, you're looking at it. If only I had enough money. Ah. He sounded interested, he just didn't have enough money for it. Darn. Sad day. Said, if only I had enough money. It would be a cool kind of feature. Probably wouldn't happen, but I think it'd be cool if they, like, threw negotiations at you, like, hey, would you do this much for it? Like some people do in real life, they'll actually kind of negotiate a little bit. Like if someone offered me like, you know, $2,700, yeah, I'd probably take it. Just to sell it. Because it's definitely a card that's going to be hard to sell just because of how much it is, so. Gotta find that right customer though, you gotta find that right person to buy it. Hey, what's up, Ryan? They smell because they're into, they're nerds that play Pokemon and such. That's why they smell. It's a feature in the game, believe it or not. Dang, come on, someone buy it. Someone buy the Geodude. You want that Geodude? Yes, you do. You want it. Oh, you turned away. Ah. Another big card. Ooh, that's another big profit margin. I don't have enough money, though. Dang it. I gotta decline. That would take up, like, all my money, too, and I still haven't sold Geodude. I need to sell that first. One big card at a time. Because that card is almost worth $3,000, so you need to sell it. Dang. I hate to lower the price in the middle of the day. Kick her out of the shop. They actually affect your reviews too. Like if you have smelly people in your shop, they actually do give you negative reviews for it. There's actually a machine you can buy that will, it's like a little spray thing. You can spray them down. You can actually spray them. You like that Jigglypuff, Ryan? I actually have a very valuable Jigglypuff right here, worth $448. Should buy that one. It's not for sale though, it's in my personal collection, so I'm only selling mostly only selling duplicates. A Geodude I don't have a duplicate of, but like I bought it just to make a profit off of it because I got a really good deal on it. I paid $2,100 and the market is $2,700, but I'm selling it for $2,880 because typically you can sell about 10% above market in this game. So that's what we're trying to do. More stock. Alright, should we adjust the price a little bit? Alright, market is there. Let's go $2,750. I'm gonna lower it a little bit. just to try and push to get it sold. Longer stream tonight? Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm debating whether to play some Planet Coaster 2 also. I've just, I've taken a small break from streaming a little bit, and I'm just trying to get back in. I wanted to do something a little chill that I can just, you know, just sit around and do this. You know, like this is manning a cash register, you know. And obviously, I went out to try and I actually went out Pokemon hunting today to try and find Pokemon stuff. And I was very unsuccessful until I finally found some single packs at Walmart. Need some binders. Oh, getting over it? Oh my gosh. I actually have not played that game. I always love watching the Markiplier game footage of that. I'm not much of a rager though, so like, I don't know if mine would be that entertaining. Maybe I would rage over it, I don't know. Or maybe maybe I'd be like really good at it, who knows? I don't really rage that much on games. The only games that have made me rage that much, just ask Jess, is Madden sometimes. Like, when something stupid happens in Madden, because, like, it's such a broken game sometimes, and I lose a game because of it. That's about the only time I rage, because it's so dumb. Gosh dang. Buy the Geodude. I need to sell that card. I need to sell it above 2,100. I need to make a few $100s on it. That's my goal. I paid 2,100 for it, and it's at 2,750 right now. No one's bought it. Well, it looks like we're gonna get through the day without selling it. Which kind of sucks, but I was hoping to sell it today. I might go down to 2,700. I think that's what we're gonna do for tomorrow. We still made $1,000 though today, so that's good. But you did rage over it. That's funny. I don't know. I don't think I would rage, but I'm not much of a rager when it comes to games overall. It just has to be a very specific situation. All right, you came in even after 9 p.m. and he's, come on, make it happen. He didn't make it happen, but he did buy another. He's getting another card, but the Venonat. It's only $6, but hey, I'll take it over nothing. I suppose so. All right, we're now closed for the day. Good night. Hopefully we sell the Geodude in the next day. Nothing but profits today, though. $872.88. Day 13. All right, we're gonna adjust the price here. Market is at, ooh, the market went up. So I got it under market right now. We're gonna go right at market. We're gonna try and sell it for market price, because that'd be a huge. The market price went up for it. That's the really cool thing about this game also. It's programmed to where the market prices change. Pretty cool. Gaming merch. Look at these playmats. Oh yeah, these are really cool. We can get Pokemon Monopoly and Battle Academy. You can even sell, that's pretty cool. You can sell Scarlet Violet. Forgot about that. And a Switch. We could sell a Switch in our store at some point. We only need level 24 for that, actually, which is not as high as I thought it would be. Cool. Reviews, decorate. Oh yeah, I forgot about decorations. There are posters we could buy. I actually might consider buying some of these. I actually haven't looked through these ones yet. Okay, so the decor. We still have some of the in-game stuff, which is fine, but we do have Charizard statues. Enter sign, arrow signs, exit, some plants. Let's see what other posters they have here. They have 9 here. I like the Team Rocket poster. Ooh, the Evolutions one is pretty cool. I like that poster. We might have to buy that poster. So far, that's our poster. I want to buy one poster. Generation 1 poster. Ooh. We have a Generation 1. And we are only selling Generation 1 right now, so. Oh, look at that Snorlax poster. Ooh, the Evolutions poster. Legendary Birds. Prismatic Evolutions poster. There's actually some really good posters in here. Look at that Bulbasaur. It's beautiful. Pikachu. That's Vibrant Squirtle's awesome as well. Have some of the cards. Too bad they didn't replace these with Pokemon ones. Pretty cool mod, and I think they plan on updating it, but I should keep an eye on it and see if I need to update it at some point. Alright, so let's see. What poster do we go with? I like the Generation 1. Evolutions is pretty good too. I don't know, what do you guys think? Man, that Starter's Evolution poster, man, though. Prismatic, we aren't selling Prismatic in our shop, so I don't know if I should do that. I don't even think there are the cards from that set in the game yet. Beach Party, promotional poster, Pokemon 2000. I do love the picnic poster. Generation 1, just to see all the Generation 1 Pokemon, that's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going with Evolutions. I'm doing it. Gotta remember how to get to it, though. There we go. We can place this somewhere on our wall. We need decorations. Just put it on the blank wall over here? Or should we put it over here? I'm gonna put it over here. Yay, we have a poster now. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, let's order some packs to rip. Do 2 boxes here. Those. Let's also get a box of this. And we'll wait on that. Do we need... We're full on binders. Alright, good. So that should be good. Under $300, so not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Perfect. Here pretty soon, I do want to get a new shelf. Once we unlock the next box, I think we're gonna also place a shelf. But again, we need to sell that Geodude, and I have it selling right at market price right now. So, hoping that will really help us out. Let's rip a few packs here. Rip them up. We need to get to level 16 to get the boxes. Really, once we get past level 20, we'll really start to get a lot of stuff that we need. What did I pull there that was hundreds of dollars? I didn't even pay attention. I really didn't pay attention to what I just pulled there. That was very expensive. I'm thinking about considering selling a few more expensive cards. I'm not sure if I want to yet. Haven't decided. Just to make some profits. So I appreciate you guys being here. Again, I know a lot of my viewers are here for Planet Coaster 2, so I know these streams don't do as well when I play something else. But as long as we're all having a good time, I don't really care how many people are in here, but I do wish some people would, you know, at least check out streams that I do of other games sometimes. Because we do still have a good time, you know? You know, maybe no one in my... maybe my subscribers just don't really care about Pokemon, or trading card games in general, maybe. It is kind of nerdy, but, you know, it's fine. And I just recently got back into it in the last few months, so... $61 card. It's a very, very much an addictive hobby. But I went to a card show last month, and it was so much fun. We had one in Branson that was actually really, really awesome. And I'm going to one that's in Springfield here soon, so I'm hoping it's just as fun and just as good. So I spent way too much money, but I didn't even care. I had a good time, so it didn't really matter that much to me, and I got a lot of cards that I wanted for my collection, so something about just collecting stuff is really cool. Alright, I just want to rip enough packs here before we open the shop back up. I feel like playing this game. I know nothing about Pokemon, but relax and watch. Yeah, the last time we used a Pokemon mod, I actually didn't know much about the cards that much, but I've gained so much knowledge since then, so I actually can identify these cards a lot better now. I didn't know much about like the first edition cards, and still don't know that much about the vintage cards. You know, I know I have some as a kid. I actually do have some vintage cards in my collection. From when I was a kid, which is pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. Springfield, your home. $92, thank you. Ammonite. Man, I wish someone would buy that Geodude. If someone buys that Geodude, we'll have so much money. We'll be rolling around in it. Nothing but cash. I think more valuable cards like that do take quite a bit longer to sell, though, just because the amount of money it costs. But again, we have it at market price right now, so I'm feeling hopeful for today. Feeling very hopeful that we can sell it. Still sitting on the shelf over there. Come on. You know you want to buy it. One of you rich people want to buy that card. I know you do. I know somebody wants to. If I had the money, I definitely would. I want a $3,000 piece of cardboard. You know it. Alright, get a few more cards out here on the floor. Take care of our lovely customers. $168. Oops. 168. I can type. Let's keep ripping. We gotta get to level 15. We still need to get to level 16 because level 16 is where the goods are. That's when we can unlock, start selling the big box, the red box. If we can sell that, that would be very nice. That's not the card I want you to buy. I want you to buy that one. Would it be good to just leave that as the only card for sale? The only single for sale? I don't know if that would actually work to get it to sell faster. I'm not sure. I'm excited for the next update though. It's supposed to be coming out within a few weeks. It said late August, early September at the latest for grading cards. I'm very excited to do grading cards. It's gonna be so cool. Well, you can actually have graded cards in your shop. And the cards are actually going to have actual conditions and such, so... which is pretty neat. Alright, we've ripped open all our packs. Oh my gosh. People are clearing our shelves off, aren't they? We need more product. I'm on it. I'm working on it. Can't keep them on the shelves. Just like in real life. But that's okay, we still have some to sell. Man, still haven't taken the Geodude. Selling it for market, man. An event in September. Talking about what's coming. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I think they sometimes do, but I'm not entirely positive. Please pick up the Geodude. He was looking at it. Oh. They literally picked up every card but the Geodude. Darn. So sad. Please buy the Geodude. Man. Am I having second thoughts of buying that now? FanFest, is it? Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I think I heard about that. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna really talk about in it. Not entirely sure what they would, I don't know anything. At least right now I don't. We're staying busy in the store here. We have over $2,000 now. Had a pretty good day. We need to pay our bills because we haven't done that yet. I could pay my bills better if someone would buy that. Did I give him back too much money? I think I gave him back too much money. I gave him an extra $1. That was a tip for being here, I guess. I don't know. Gave that guy a tip. Excuse me. Trying to keep these on the shelves. Oops. I tried to... acting like it was cash for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Oh, come on. Y'all are buying everything but the Geodude. And it's making me sad. Need more packs to rip. Let's get some of the cheapo ones. Just so we're ripping something. Even if it's not much, even if it's not the most valuable stuff, we need to push ourselves. I'd like to get to level 15 before the end of the day. And then it will probably be another day before we can get to level 16. So, oh my gosh, you're taking all the binders. I mean, I'm okay with that, but now I gotta go buy more. The cards are marked up, actually. The only one that is not marked up is the Geodude, but no one's buying it, so I do have it at market, but it's fine because I didn't pay that much for it. I'm looking to make a profit on it. I only paid $2,100, and it's at market for like $2,700 right now, so... And I still haven't sold it. Even at market price, no one's buying it. I have it under market price by 43 cents. I paid $2,100 for it. But all these are marked up by 10%. So all these other cards are marked up. For instance, this one is 552, and then I usually do plus 10, and then I round it, just so I don't have to deal with change that much. Make it easier, so. But no one wants to buy it. I'm on day 2 of having that card, and no one's bought it yet. I know expensive cards probably take longer to sell, but you gotta find the right customer. Ooh, hello, Dratini, 1526. That's the best pull we've had. 100% the best pull. I'm probably keeping that one. That came from like the lower tiered pack too. That's crazy. Let's go. I mean, I could sell it. I really could. But do I want to, or do I want it for my personal collection? I do want to try and have every card possible in the game if I can. Pulling cards like that are not very easy, especially out of packs like this, so. Yeah, I want to mark it up more on the Geodude, and I had it marked up yesterday, but it's just not selling. Not selling. Doing stinky dude. Stinking up the store. Like if I was to sell that card, I'd have like almost $5,000. Actually, I would have $5,000, I think. Actually, it'd be really close. But I bought it off of someone that came in with it, so, and then he was asking for very little under market price. It was at the end of the day too. that I still haven't sold. Oh, you're looking at it. You thought about it, but it's a no. Darn, alright, you're asking too much for that. I really want to sell that Geodude before I really make another big investment, so at least I want to try to do that. This Pokemon mod is actually pretty solid. We'll see how long it lasts before Nintendo takes this one down too. They usually don't last long. It was on Nexus mods, but if anyone's interested, I don't know. And if any of you play the game as well, I don't usually have most people here for playing Ghost or 2, so some of you might have this game, I don't know. I've always been debating whether to use mods on this game or not. Like, obviously Pokemon is huge right now, so, and for someone that actually collects cards in real life, you know, to have those recognizable cards in the game are pretty cool. Alright, what if it's the only card left? What if I put no more cards on there? So if anyone's looking to buy singles, they have to buy that one. You want to see my other singles, you're gonna have to buy that one first. Oh man, we're cleared out. Oh, this guy's buying all my binders, that's why. I mean, that's fine with me. And Ninetales. At first I thought, I was like, wait a minute. Very profitable today, at least. I'll give it that. But Geodude still stands. I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably just leave that card on there. Alright, we need to get to level 16 really close. That way we can start selling the other box. $1,100, not bad, not too shabby, especially for as small as we are right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get stocked up here. Let's buy these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Two of these. A lot of money, but gotta get stocked up here. Boop boom. And boop boop boom. And once we get that other box, we'll get another shelf rolling in here as well. Right. Really, we're only using single packs to rip, and we're not selling them. Kind of how we've been. So we'll check the market on... Hopefully the market continues to go up, not down. Even if it does go down, we're not in the worst situation because we only spent 2,100, so unless it goes down like a crazy amount, let's see what it is today. It went up! Alright. Awesome. If I was to mark this up, I would be over $3,000, but we're gonna keep it at market just because that is still an insane amount of profit for us. So let's go ahead and rip some packs. See if we can pull some good duplicates maybe to sell. If I can get some duplicates, that'd be ideal. I want to rip enough packs to get enough XP to potentially push us to level 16 for the next day, because it'll probably be the next day before we have level 16. It'll be close to, we need 5,010 XP for that. So, okay, let's rip some of the Charizard packs. Come on now. Show me the money. Ooh, all right. Nice. Let's get him a chop. Get rolling. Come on. Alright, let's go ahead. Open up. Get moving. Get rolling. Hopefully today's the day we sell that card. Guys looking at it. We got people looking at it. I don't think anyone picked it up though. Maybe they did. Got multiple people looking at it. That's what I want to do, is have people look at it. Even if they don't buy it, I just want more people to look at that one singular card. Because if there's other cards, their interest might go to the other cards. But I want everyone's interest to go on that card. Just to get that sold. I don't know if that's a good strategy. Or if it even matters, but I'm not putting any more cards out on the floor until someone buys it. Gosh, big spenders. Almost out of binders. That's why I wanted to unlock the binders, because the binders are money makers. I probably should sometimes check the market on these. Make sure I'm still selling them for a good price. Gosh, I already have to get more. Already gotta buy more product. Everyone's buying everything. Which is fantastic, of course. My goodness. Can't keep stuff on the shelf. It's like real life. Thought maybe someone picked up that card for a split second. I was looking. Version. Get all these on the shelf real quick. Good. Alright. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's pay our bills real quick. I hadn't done that. And we don't want to get behind on those. Thankfully our bills are very light right now, so. I don't have enough money. Well, you should have enough money. You should get into your savings account or something. I don't know. But you had $138 there to spend. That's the thing. Our people don't have enough money to buy it. I wonder if you become a higher level, if it makes it easier to sell more expensive cards. Like, if it might be harder because I'm a lower level, maybe? It's such a high-valued card. I don't know if that's a thing, but... Alright, we need to get to level 16. We're gonna try and push that. The card's still sitting there. Still sitting there. We're almost back up to $3,000, and I still haven't sold that card. It's gonna be a good day when we sell it. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. gonna sing all my blues away. Everything's alright when I got you up on my side. Come on. Just like Mermaid Man once said, buy more cards. Alright, let's rip open some Charizard packs. Have to restock already again. What if I left that card as the only thing in my shop? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Maybe I thought a little bit too big on that card, but it was such a good deal I couldn't pass it up. Really could not pass it up. He wanted so much less than what it was actually worth. I'm sorry, we still have stuff. Still no luck on that card, man. Alright, we need to get more XP here so we can get to level 16. I really want to sell that by tomorrow. Here we got a Poliwrath. If we sell that card, I don't know how much XP that would give us. Might give us quite a bit. Too much for that. Come on. You're the guy. You're the guy. Come on. You could have been that guy. Problem is, the people looking at the card don't have enough money. That's the problem. Which is sad. It makes me sad. Nice. $600 card and a $50 card. Not too shabby there. I'm all out of packs. Another Nidoking. That is a duplicate, so we can sell that one. It's a $100+ card. Alright, that one I'm gonna put out on the floor. As much as I want that Geodude to sell. This card can make us over $100. Put it out on here. See if we can get it for a markup as well. That one might be in a little bit more in someone's price range. Ooh, a Mew for a Blastoise. I mean, the price is kind of right, but Blastoise is still technically above. A little bit of a price difference between these two cards, so, but we did mark this one up, so maybe it will sell, and we can make a solid profit there. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's buy some more cards to rip. This is actually we pulled the Geodude from. Whoops, sorry. It's probably loud. Sorry, I'm sorry. Even though no one's watching, I literally have no viewers right now. At least according to YouTube. Sometimes it lies. Sometimes it doesn't always report the proper amount of viewers. Nice. also a duplicate card, so we could probably sell that one. Ooh, someone's buying the Nidoking. Let's go. Gold edition foil, 237. Let's go. Thank you. That was a big pull right there. That was a big one. Want to trade for my Pidgeotto? Say no. Alright, we actually have a few of these Tangalas, which we can sell for $19 each. We have 2 of them we can sell, so... Alright, we need to get to shop level 16 before the end of the day. I feel like we're not on pace to do that, so... That card has to sell soon. It's gotta sell. Gengar! Go. Love Gengar. Alright, there we go. $36. No one's even grabbed the Tangalas yet. Usually stuff that aren't as expensive go off pretty quickly. And 30 PM and we still aren't close to level 16 yet. Ooh, see, like, you get cards like this that's like, I could probably get it for a decent amount, but I need to sell that Geodude first. I really do. I don't want to spend all my money on one card and then it not sell, so it has me holding off on selling or buying more expensive cards. We can sell that one too. $1. Really trying to keep it to like very profitable, a lot more profitable cards out here. That's what we're trying to keep it to. Man, no one's coming in to buy stuff and we're almost to closing. We still got like 1200 more XP to get to level 16. I mean, I could just, if we get to the end of the night, I might have to just rip a ton of packs just to make that. At least want to get it to under 1,000 XP to go. 9 PM, so let's get a couple of these opened and then nice. Holding, I didn't think I had this many packs in my hand. I'm coming. Got a surge of customers in here at last second. My products. Alright, we have some people buying some cards and binders. $214 there. Sweet. Alright, that one helped quite a bit, but we're probably gonna have to, when I get there, we're gonna have to rip some packs. Let's just go with this one. We might be able to get it from this one box. I'm not sure. We shall see. I'm just gonna rip, and rip. And hopefully we can get some good value so we can actually get a decent amount of XP. But so far, pretty slow start. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Another day without selling the Geodude. Oh, come on. You did pick up one card. was not the Geodude. Pick up a Tangela, though. So I'll take it. Take it for now. Executor. Yeah, actually, and my vintage cards I actually found in like a little Game Boy bag. And I was like, I had these as a kid, and I've had them for a long time. I remember I got them as a kid, and I valued all of them together, and I think it was over $300 worth of vintage cards just sitting in a bag for so many years. Oh, we're probably gonna have to buy another box just to get up there. I need to get to level 16. Be spending some money here just to... We're gonna have to get a new shelf. We're gonna have to get the license for the box. Come on. Solely doing this mostly just to get our shop level up to 16 before the next day so we can sell those boxes for the next day. That way we can maximize our profiting on that. That'd be great to have, but I don't think we're not gonna get enough XP, so I'm gonna have to buy another box. Cards before then. Thankfully these boxes aren't very expensive. Who knows, well, maybe we'll pull something crazy again that we can sell. I think it's crazy that the biggest card that I pulled, I think was in this one. It was that Dratini. I think it was like a $2,500 card, somewhere around there. Alright, almost there. Got about 100 XP to go. Just to get to 16, level 16. Stack of packs will probably get us there. Most likely. But we shall see. Yep, there we go. This should be it. This will give us enough. And level 16. Now we can buy the license for our Charizard box here, which is $1,200. It's going to be worth it. So we'll go ahead and buy that. We also need to buy more shelves. So for the boxes, it's going to be $300 for a new shelf. But it just means our store is growing. Perfect. All right. Means we can fit more product on there. I guess we might as well go ahead and rip the rest of these packs real quick. While we have this box here. I know we're spending a lot of money on like new products and stuff, but these boxes are more valuable and they're gonna make us more profit in the end, so. Probably feel like I need to buy a license for this guy. Probably should. So that way we can buy bigger bulk. For that box. last round of packs here for the night. I know I spent a lot of money, but we did it to make more money in the end. A nice Gengar there, first edition. First edition Gloom. Alright, we're getting hits. We're getting some hits. First edition of Parasect. Alright, sweet. Alright, now we can get to the next day and then we'll stock up in the morning. I know it's going to say negative for our profit today, but that's because we bought those licenses and such, so we would have been in the positive if it wasn't for that. But alright, now we need to stock the shelves because now we have so many shelves. So we need to buy these, we're going to buy these, and we're going to buy 2 of these. $530, and we also need to buy some binders. We're spending so much money. We're gonna have less than $1,000 after this. That's not even including packs to rip. But it's worth it because we do need to put these on the shelves because they are gonna be very valuable for us. And this will also allow us to store more boxes on the shelf. So is it costing us a lot at the moment? Yes, but that's okay. Alright, what are we gonna sell this one for? 10% round, $50. Wow, these ones are more? Question mark. That's surprising. I'm actually very shocked about that. Do they cost more to buy too? They do. Not by much, but they do. That's kind of weird. Okay. Interesting. Let's just open up. I need to make money. Need to make some money. I already took that other card. Alright, let's see what the market is right here. It is about the same, so it did not really move much. Someone will buy that card at some point. It's going to happen. Not a bad price, really. Then why aren't you buying it? You just walked away. If it's not a bad price, why aren't you buying it? Come on, bruh. What you even doing there? $60. Come on, come on. Buy the cards. Okay, big spender, let's go. $301. I'll take that. Pay your bills. Why are my bills more? My rent go up? Electric salary? It used to be like $59 or something like that. Now they're like 60 something. Probably because I have more shelves. The more shelves you have, I think it actually goes up a little bit. The more you throw in your shop. Nope. There's one more box in there. $44. Pokémon. Get through these people. Shelf. Stock the shelves a bit. A little bit of a restock here. Restocking them up. A couple of these cards on here. All right, what do we need when it comes? Oops, sorry. What do we have here that is next? Still haven't taken any of the battle decks. We need level 20 for our next pack. Still a bit of a ways. We're only at 16. Accessory-wise, I want to do anything like this, like sleeves, deck boxes. I'm not sure yet. Oh, we got people waiting. Sorry. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Big spender, let's go. Finally buying the Charizard boxes. That's actually our first ones that we've sold. Believe it or not. Alright, give me some more binders. We can never have enough binders. People buy these binders, like, so many of them. So we want to make sure we have plenty of those on the shelf. Alright, more of the Charizard boxes. Man, if someone would just buy that Geodude. I'd be in such a good spot. Sure, lights on. So tempting, but I'm broke. Don't look like you're broke, then why are you shopping? You don't look that broke to me. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Last card, tempting, but I don't have enough money. Muck. Darn, darn, darn. Usually I'd be ripping packs right now, but right now I'm just trying to make a lot of money at the moment, so we're just kind of... doing this right now. Gotta make all my money back from earlier, from doing all the stuff, getting all the stuff done, you know? And I'm not sure. Come on, someone. This is fine. So tempting, but I'm broke. This is fine. Well, if you're broke, you can't afford the other card. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Mostly because no one's buying it. I don't want to go like that far under market or anything. We're gonna go like market price is $28.11. So if I do like an offer that they can't refuse, like $2,700, man. Like, that's over $100 under market price. That's still a big, profitable margin for me that I'm okay with letting it go for that. People aren't even buying it for that, so... We're out of fire boxes. Oh no. Sold out. That's good. Still can't believe that these cost less than the Blastoise ones. They cost more to buy. So I'm confusion. You know you want to. You don't have enough money. Doesn't have enough money. At this point, I'm not gonna make like hardly any profit on it. At this rate. You need to make sure I have these in stock because they are profitable. The blue ones. So tempting, but I'm broke. I know, I only have enough money. I don't think anyone has enough money, and it's making me sad. Alright, just like a desperate attempt here, we're gonna go 2650. I really don't want to let go for that much. And it would still be a $500 profit, though. Which I was hoping to get a little bit more for, but just literally no one can afford it. I'm guessing my shop's just too small to sell something that big, so that's my guess. It might have to go in the personal collection for a little bit until we build a... If I can't get it sold here soon, it might go in the PC for a little bit. Know what I'm saying though? Like I don't have... Probably will only work in like bigger shops. Maybe that's the problem, I'm guessing. Ooh, except mine is a lot more... It's not really the fairest trade, so we're not gonna do that. $100 difference. If it was the other way around, maybe I'd consider it, but not quite. A little bit far apart there. We pay our bills today? Can't remember. Yes, we did. Okay. Could not remember if we did. We got 2 hours left in the day. I'm getting desperate to get rid of this card, which is, like, not good. You think someone would buy it for $5? Probably. I'm sure it would fly off the shelf so fast if I set the price for like $5. But I can't lose money on it. That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lose money on it. I refuse to let that happen. It's probably just too valuable for my shop right now, so it doesn't really work. which is a shame, but because none of the customers have enough money to buy it. It seems like people want to buy it, but they don't have enough money. So the people coming in don't have enough money to buy it. That's kind of the problem we've ran into. Go for it. So sad. It's so sad. So sad. Now we're close enough to the end. I won't buy anything yet. Darn. That's rough, man. Pretty rough. See if anyone buys anything before they leave. And who's winning? We got a Moltres there, Nidoking, Venomoth. What's he got over here? He's got a Gengar, a Snorlax. It'd be really cool when the game is complete and they have playable TCG. That would be awesome. Can actually play the game. It's exciting. Alright, we gotta wait for these guys to get our money, and they still might buy something afterwards, so that's what we're waiting on. But they're taking their sweet time. Who's winning? Can't tell. They both look miserable, so I can't tell. I am very patient waiting on these guys. So patient. They're taking forever. Hello? 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 Can we speed this game up, guys? We're kind of close. There you go. Alright, awesome. You better buy something after me waiting that long on you. He's just like, no, I'm out of here. There you go. Yeah, buy some stuff. Buy some stuff. You know, we do have this card. I think it suits you. Oh. If you're broke, you wouldn't be able to buy this. $200. That's a good way to end it. Would have been better if you would have bought the the Geodude, but all right. Guess we'll have to take it. I think it was the most money we've made in a day. 1756. Nice. That was a very profitable day. Haven't saved in a while. Oh yeah, I named my card shop Pokejoes, by the way. It's pretty fun. Sweet. Alrighty guys, I appreciate you guys being here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out for now. I had a lot of fun, and we'll be back soon with more streams, and had to get something out. I haven't been streaming in a long time, so I think it was appropriate to get a stream out, even if it was something different, you know? And yeah, so thank you guys for being here, guys. Did that make sense? Thank you guys for being here, guys. What the heck is with my speech? I don't even understand. Thank you all for being here, guys, and make sure you guys have a great day and cool tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, and goodbye. Bye.